This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rice. Saliba moved on forwards. Timber. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Eze! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saliba. Timber. Saka. Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Neto. Eze! Eze! That was superb goalkeeping!
Eze actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. James shifted upfield, and it's Fernandez. And here's Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's a goal kick. Trossard. And the counter is on. Cucurella gently done. Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Trossard. Rice. Saliba. Saka. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Palmer. Palmer tries to thread one through. Here it is, crossed in. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Calmly anticipates. Fofana. James, forwards and with intent. And it's Fernandes. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Caicedo. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice. Zubimendi. Rice. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fofana. Chalobah. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. James carries the ball down the right. And that has been cleared. Now it's Palmer. He's in here! Big chance! In for the pieces! It's there! Raya, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good ball, good take. And he has been fouled there. Going for goal! Caicedo. Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And here's Eze.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Garnacho. And he welcomes it in. Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Chalobah. Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into space out wide. Pedro Neto. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moment. Trossard is the guilty party there. Sanchez sends that a long way. João Pedro. And here's Palmer. Pedro Neto. James picks it up now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Pedro Neto goes short. James crosses. And he's there to clear it. A chance to play it in. Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Cucurella. Palmer. Played out wide.
James really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eze providing an outlet on that flank. Eze, and he's certainly onside here. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Garnacho. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gabriel. Calafiori. He can get that clear. Rice. Trossard. Eze.
Eze really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Timber. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Chalobah. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Oh, delicate chip through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Garnacho. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. And it's Caicedo. That has been cut short. Swings in across. Zubimendi gets rid without sophistication. Eze. Rice. Still, oh, no question, that's a foul. Rice. Steaming on goalwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, sweet feet. And he's heaved it away. And it's Rice. Now it's Saka. And here's Trossard. Played into the middle. Fofana with the clearance. Garnacho. Cucurella, aim forwards. Gabriel. Calafiori. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. James, forwards and with intent. And here's Eze. Gets it away. It is a corner. Rice. There's the shot! Pedro Neto. Palmer has created one goal already. He's through here. Oh, just can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Saka. Rice, gently done. Fofana, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Eze. And here's Eze. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fofana. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo, done delicately. That's a corner kick. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Palmer. Palmer, oh, good spread. And it's Fernandez. Caicedo. Timber gets good distance on it. Now who's going to be first to this? Saka herring after the ball here. Caicedo. And here's Palmer. Eze shifted upfield. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. James. Palmer. Garnacho with 2 goals already to his name. Out towards the flank. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chalobah makes the interception. Caicedo. Fernandez. Caicedo. Garnacho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Trossard. Calafiori. Trossard. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. And it's James. James. Now here's the delivery. Timber gets it clear. And here's Garnacho. He's in plenty of space here. Garnacho. And that has sent him sprawling. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. James. Cucurella. Caicedo. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. And he thumps it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. Timber aim forwards. Now it's Saka, and it's Timber. Trossard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. James, gently done. And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. Cucurella. Cucurella. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. Zubimendi. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. James. Chalobah. Fernandez. Fofana forwards and with intent. Garnacho. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played forward. Fofana cuts it out. Chalobah. Saliba. Saka. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Palmer, and here's Neto. Now it's Schwell, and can he finish it? This time, surely! Raya trying to keep this in. Oh, they could be caught out here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And it's Palmer. He's had a shot! Fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedro Neto with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cucurella. Fernandez. Oh, he's found him in space. And he's there to clear it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Searching pass he's played there. Oh, played right into his path. James cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saliba gets over and intercepts. That looks a good ball through. Palmer. And it's Palmer. Good take, and is he in? Calafiori with a fine tackle. Saka. Eze. Caicedo wins the duel this time. A vicious ball here. Pedro Neto. He is through here. Gabriel getting this one clear. Trossard. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. James. Chalobah. And it's James. And he's managed to gift it back. Another throw-in. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber shifted upfield. Garnacho. Saliba. Rice. And he goes cross-field, and it's Timber. Saka knocks it out wide. Saka out towards the flank. Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Hit into the middle. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That'll be a throw. Garnacho. Now it's Garnacho. Nice physical challenge. Saliba. Saka. Timber. Timber looking for a runner. Chalobah clears it away. They've played it short. That's very neat. Saka. Now it's Rice. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. James. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Looks to the other side. Garnacho. Cucurella. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Looks across and plays it in. Saliba. So what can they make of this? Calafiori. Trossard. Muscular approach does pay off here. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Arsenal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Caicedo. Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Saliba. Rice. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. James. Calafiori. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Saliba. Saliba forwards and with intent. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Fofana. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Garnacho flashes it across.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Caicedo. João Pedro, played out to the right. Fernandez. Clearly not happy with that. Calafiori. Zubimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. Chalobah. Garnacho. Tries a deft little ball. And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel. Calafiori. And it's Timber. And here's Saka. Trossard. Rice. Trossard. Zubimendi. Trossard. Rice. Rice played out to the left flank. And that was very necessary. Pedro Neto. That's an imaginative pass. And he's managed to get free. Time to deliver. Nicely shaped cross. Saka. And here's the chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Saka. Out to the right. Lofted in. That has been knocked clear. Sanchez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Chalobah makes the interception. Fofana. Garnacho. Fofana. Garnacho. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's Pedro Neto! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Saliba. Saka played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Timber. And it's Eze. Rice. And here's Trossard. Trossard spread out, climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Lobbed in behind. Goes for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rice.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Trossard, out to the left it goes. And a chance! That's going to go a long way. Now then, the ball's come loose. James. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
João Pedro. Moved on forwards. James is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Trossard. Now that's well seen too. Fofana. Chalobah played out to the left flank. Caicedo. Fofana. Caicedo. Fofana, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Garnacho. So we've reached the hour mark. Saka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saliba. Gabriel, and it's played forward. Calafiori. Calafiori chips it through. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a go. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto chooses to go cross-field. Caicedo. Cucurella. Fofana. Fofana forwards and with intent. Rice. Trossard. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Eze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Very nicely done. And that's another throw. And it's Eze. Chalobah. Fernandez. Caicedo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Zubimendi. Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Chalobah attempts a clearance. Saka plays it short. That's good play. Zubimendi. Oh, it's played into the area. Palmer. Proves too strong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Eze. Played out to the right. Timbers cross. Oh, takes a shot! Cleared away, and they can counter here. Palmer, great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo, Cucurella, Caicedo, and here's Garnacho. And he's there to clear it. Play for a goal kick. Gabriel shifted upfield. Calafiori. Eze. And it's lofted through here. Fofana. Aim forwards. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. James. Palmer. Palmer! That tested the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Chance! Cleared without complication. Ball comes in. Nice interception, well timed. Saliba, gently done. Trossard. Trossard. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho, probing pass. James. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedro Neto. He's onside. Hoisted in. Shapes to shoot! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Let's a look and plays it forward. Fofana. Fernandez. Cucurella. Fofana. Moved on forwards. And it's Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Palmer spread out to the left. Zubimendi gets it clear. And here's Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubimendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Trossard. Zubimendi. Trossard. Palmer. Cucurella. Caicedo. And it's Cucurella. Ball's gone out of play. Here's Garnacho. Pedro Neto. Great chance! And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. And he's there to get it away. Cucurella. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Cucurella. Chalobah played over towards the opposite flank. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Fofana. Chalobah. Out to the right. And steps in, and that's the end of that. Binks one through. Saka. It's out for a goal kick.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Saliba, aim forwards. Trossard, gently done. And it's Eze.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Slipped into space. And that was very necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Jose, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared away. Lewis Skelly played into space. Oh, well measured. That's a throw. And it's Cucurella. Garnacho. Caicedo. Palmer. Purring through the gears. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Saka gets it away. And that's a throw. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Saka shifted upfield. Garnacho.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Timber. Saka. Eze. That's going to go a long way. Trossard. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And here's Trossard. He's having a shot! Eze. Chance, surely! Keeper's got his work done. Oh, what a play! Yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch. That's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So is this the start of a comeback? It's a throw-in. James. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pedro. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Saliba looks to the other side. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. He's got away. That has been knocked clear. Zubimendi. And it's Zubimendi. And here's Eze. Eze! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a good run down the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Caicedo. Garnacho. Now it's Pedro. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, smashing header! And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. There are a few waiting for it. Caicedo. Great position here. Tries a shot! He can get that clear. Can he latch on to this? Garnacho. And that's aimed into the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks at... climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Garnacho. That's tidy. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Fofana. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played back in. Rice wins the duel this time. And it's Timber. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's neat. Palmer. Looking to break at pace. He can run onto that. Oh, good take chance! Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Saka. Proves too strong. Played out to the right. And here's Trossard. Goes for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please drink responsibly today. Anyone appear intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed.